So we also expect that many of these areas where they load, they have a responsibility to check and not just dispense those products.
Correct. That is why we have met with the NOPEN, we have met with Pt.2, we have met all their union. And I was here on Saturday, and I told them that we're going to make our position known on Sunday, which we did.
Okay, when did you have this meeting?
We held our meeting on Sunday, and we all have a press conference.
Because on Saturday, we spoke to the Southwest chairman of NUPENG, and he told us all the trailers and tankers that are coming in to load are certified okay.
Well, that is his statement. I am not here to disagree.
No,
but definitely, if that tanker is okay, that tanker will not roll. Do you see it? They were using wood to hold it. How can you? If you look at the position of the tanker, the weight at the back is the one pulling the truck rather than the truck to be pulling the weight. So I'm not here to...
I asked her because that incident happened, but there have been other tankers since then that have been plying Lagos route.
The issue
between Sunday and today, for instance.
Correct.
A lot of these trailers and trucks are moving along Lagos route. Are they certified okay, or is that something that's happening now?
You see, when His Excellency came into the stage on the May 29, 2015, he was baptized. He was baptized with issues like this, because on the 2nd of June, there was a 33-laden PMS tanker that fell at Yanopaja. And then 7 houses were burned, 59 shops and many other things were burned. 4 days after, that is June 6th, we had another incident at Ejigbo by Jimu, when diesel with another 33,000 laden fuel diesel also fell. And His Excellency has to go and get the resettlement center for about 396 people at Igondo, their housing scheme, before they were resettled. Then the same day at Lekki, we had the same problem. Then we had another one at Ujuelegba Bridge, when the container fell on these 3 people. We were running helter and skelter to look for crane to remove them. And we are hearing their voice, their noise, for almost 2 hours. Then the secretary said, that is enough. Get me last summer. So we went all around. We got Goliath, we got all these things, and it created a very rapid response as emergency.
So are these checks happening now?
So what?
The checks we're talking about now, are they happening now?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So from April to May, April 2017 to May this year, we have checked about 178,614 vehicles. Of these, only 73,000 passed.
We'll come back to this in a moment. Don't go away. This is going to be a job of work for Lagos, but some quick ones before we wrap up. Are you also going to address a press conference to tell us if and when you apprehend either the driver or the owner of the truck, and then keep the public aware of the proceedings as you proceed?
You see, this is a criminal issue now. Once we have been able to carry out our own investigation, we hand over to the police for prosecution, because we cannot prosecute, but we will be there to ensure that prosecution.
But something that we also notice is, when you say this truck has changed hands 13 times,
yes.
Who knows if this didn't happen? It's always difficult identifying some of those. So how were you able to face that challenge? Because they have different plate numbers, and even the police ordinarily will not be able to detect all of those.
You are correct. His Excellency Mr. Kiwumi Ambode bought us a machine, and that is a technologically advanced machine that all it does is to scan the VIN number, that's vehicle identification number. We're talking of the chassis number. We don't even need the engine number. Once we get that, we'll link up with the manufacturing country anywhere in the whole world, and they will give us, download to us the date of manufacture, place of manufacture, time of manufacture, how it was, the model when they do it, which we have got. You see, it is a drilling rig truck. It's not supposed to carry and choose it for what they did. And just as rightly said, all these tanker drivers, they are not having one registration number. The truck will have one. You will see another one with the tanker they are pulling. And when they drop this tanker and they hook another tanker, that one will also be carrying another registration while they are carrying another. Sometimes they have 6 or 7 plates in their hand. So we don't care for that one. We will get them.
Okay.
The bridge?
The bridges.
Yeah.
Away from this now.
Yes.
The bridges have trucks and trailers packed on them all the way down to Apapa.
Yes.
Now we've been keeping tabs and all that. They've defied military and government order to leave the bridges. What's happening about that?
You see, what happened there, I can call it conspiracy model. You have conspired to leave the truck on the bridge and you don't have any place to put them. So it is we in the state again that we are sovereign. But we and federal government, we have to be on the same page. If you look from Western Avenue down to Ikorodu Road, you will see all this truck now there. If you also go to Amuward of India, that side from Tinkan up to 4th 2nd Rainbow, sometimes up to Sele, you see all these trucks there with their environmental and other traffic impact nuisances which they are causing. Well, His Excellency Mr. Akinwumi Ambode has called the bull by the horn, and what he's doing is that the Orile truck terminal, we are now taking it over. We are bringing it up to international standard. It can take over 3,000 trucks, and with the call-up system, we'll be able to. But we need the concurrent of Nigerian Shippers Council. They are the ones that licenses on the shipping company. We need the concurrent of MPA, because since the MPA has franchised out the operation of port, we've been having this problem. And we are the receiving end. But we cannot stop these tankers from operating because we need to crumble the economy of the whole nation. And we are trying to get out of recession. You see, a fuel that we buy here at 145 naira, if we have to do that, in Maiduguri they'll be selling that for even 1,000 naira per litre if care is not taken. So we need to work together, harmonize everything we want to do. Since Atlas Cove is now pumping to Mosimi, Ibadan, and other environs again because of the pipeline vandalization, this is the brunt that Lagos state government has to take. But they need to please look for things to do and give our special status in Lagos State.
Okay, well, thank you for coming on this morning. That's the point where we'll go. Dr. Taiwo Salam is the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transport in Lagos, and all the best.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right, and so that's the show today. We thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
I'm Neota Igbe.
From Abuja, I'm Ajuri Ingilale. Have a great day, everybody.
The views and opinions expressed by guests on this program are those of the maker and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and endorsement of Channels Television.